Hello everybody, my name is Kat. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be showing you how to make your own entryway bench, and this method is especially good if you don't have power tools at home, because I personally don't. So I went to Home Depot and they cut all of the wood for me. The only issue with doing that is that if something is a little bit too big or too small, you can't really fix it at home. So a few of the things in the bench that I made don't quite line up, but it still looks great at the end. And just to update you guys on what's been going on with me, I did just move, that's why I haven't been posting very often. I was trying to do Inktober, but it just, on top of moving, those videos were taking me hours during the day. So I just couldn't keep doing it, but I will keep trying to post weekly, and hopefully now that I moved and have a space to film, that will actually happen. So thank you guys for bearing with me as I get settled in and get back to regular life. Okay, that's enough about me. Let's get into the video.
So there are a few things that you'll need for this project. Like I said before, I got all of my wood cut at the Home Depot, so it's not exactly these measurements because I didn't do it myself. The first thing you will need is a 6-foot by 4-foot piece of plywood. That'll be the back. 4 4-foot by 1-foot boards. 3 1 by 1-foot boards. 3 11-inch by 8-inch boards. 2 2-foot by 1-foot boards, 2 3-foot by 8-inch boards, screws, some 1 inch long and some 2 inches long, some hooks, some nails, and a drill. Now all of this will be listed below, including the rest of the supplies needed. I also want to thank all of you for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I literally did not think that this was going to happen so quickly. And I know it happened a little while ago and I wanted to release this a lot sooner, but I just didn't have the time. But thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. And I really want to share things with you guys, so I'm happy that you'll get the chance to watch everything that I post. And if you plan on staying subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for helping me build my community with you guys. It means so much to me. The support that I get means that I can make more videos and I can spend probably a little bit more time working on them. If you guys would like to support me any further, I'll link my Etsy shop down below so you can check out anything I have for sale. I'm also launching a Patreon page. I'm a little late to the game with this, but here it is, and I will link that down below as well. So in case you want me to explain what I'm doing here, I'm attaching the 4-foot long board to the 2-foot boards, because the 2-foot boards will be the sides, and then I'm just putting the 1-foot by 1-foot boards in the middle so that they're about a foot apart, give or take, and that will be the bottom shelf with some sort of cubbies in between, and that's where I'm going to put most of my shoes, because then they'll be organized. In 2 of the cubbies, I'll be putting little half shelves in there for some smaller shoes that I can put on top. That way boots can fit on the bottom shelf, and then the smaller shoes can fit on top. Next, you want to attach the second 4-foot board on top of the 1-foot boards, and then a third 4-foot board on the very top of the 2-foot boards, like I'm doing here. The next step is to attach the 6x4 plywood sheet to the base that you just created. All of these things should be attached with the 2-inch screws. The next thing you need to do is get the cushion ready. You want to do this before you stain so you can make sure that it's the right size, the right shape. And you want to make sure that none of the wood from underneath the cushion will show through. So you're going to cover the whole thing with fabric. Using the last 4-foot board that you have, you can cut the foam to size, leave a little bit of a strip on either side on the ends of the board so that you can secure it later. Then you want to cut the fabric and staple it down with a staple gun. You might need to hammer down some of the staples, so just have a hammer on hand. My drill was giving me a little bit of trouble, so I had to charge it and come back to securing the back on. But after the back is attached, you can attach thinner boards to the top if you want to add a little bit of an extra element to it. But you don't by any means have to do this part. And that's where the hooks will go. So if you don't do it that way, you can just attach the hooks to the top of the board in the same way that you would if you just attached it to the raised boards. The last thing to do after the stain dries is to attach the cushion that you made earlier. So just screw some screws into the strips that you left without the cushion part on it.
for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. I promise I have a lot of cool ideas to share with you guys. If you have any questions, comment them down below and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And if you do make this bench, I would love to see it. So you can share it with me on Instagram, and I will include my Instagram here or in the description below. As always, all the supplies I used are in the description box. So if you need to know what things that I use, they're down there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!